määrä riittää. Suomen vesistöt
دبيجتن
kiittää. Vastuulliseen pyykinpesuun.
قطارێ راوستینه
kotimainen
و
Seato.
لامبرگینیێکی بخبە قەدەڕ مساکینە کە دچەوە لامبرگینی لامبرگینی
Suomen suosituin autovakuutus korvaa arvaamattomat.
The easiest way to learn language
arvattavat vahingot.
is watching me.
Lähitapiola.
To watch me, you'll learn the language, brother. Try to watch me, brother.
Sitting on these train tracks is a $250,000 Lamborghini.
لامبرگینی دانای سرسکی قطاره اگر قطار هات في لامبرگینی کت معناه لامبرگینی شو پیج بو بس اگر شین قطار پرکی و پراستینه دش واسه شین لامبرگینی خوب خوبه
And barreling down on it right now is a massive train. But before the impact, I'm giving this Lamborghini to Blake. Thank you. And on top of sending the train, I'm also going to have these 8 soldiers shoot 10,000 bullets at your Lamborghini.
اوه لا 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 ده هزار في شقة دي
And
اللامبرجيني
you
ده
have exactly 24 hours to build
افرم
whatever you
دوباره
want to
ساكرة
protect
دوباره
your
ساكرة كيشكي
Lamborghini from the
خزي
bullets. The timer starts now.
دوباره ساكرة كيشكي
First line of
it's
defense,
equal
I'm
it's
thinking a wall
translate
of cinder blocks. After that, some shipping containers filled with refrigerators. And then basically just a wall of cars to block those bullets.
Do you think all of this is enough to stop 10,000 bullets?
I think it is, Jimmy.
Okay, but so far nothing's there. You should get to building. Blake immediately drove
اوكي
to
دني
3
قرب
stores
يدس
where I
بكتن
gave him my
ابا
credit
نكي
card and he
قطار
literally
تبان
spent
ساكرة
$78,000 on supplies. And since I don't want to
اوكي
bore you
دني
with all
قرب
that,
يجتن
let's just skip to the part
دو
when everything
كوبي
was
نايني
delivered.
تن
His first
ودي
round of
دو
supplies are
تشاد
starting to
تجي
show
سالو
up.
جاكيت
Oh my God,
دو
I can't
دس
believe I
يارج
bought
بر
all
روسين
this
بس
stuff
دو
and this
كمشة
isn't even everything, man.
ايش وان
He's
في
got a
شقة
water truck.
باريزيتن
Some of his
You
junk
can
cars
learn
came
many
in. Got a
different languages
Connex
from
crate
it.
over
Oh,
here.
la 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 la
How do
la
they get
la.
this
And
much
many
stuff?
This is crazy.
skills.
Don't worry about the guys with the machine
So
guns.
much stuff they
They're
can
not
learn
there.
from me.
Yeah. I don't
So
even know
they
what
have
they're
to
doing
just
there,
follow
honestly.
and that's all.
We're 5 hours in and this storage container is about to be...
جماعة بيك بما فولو كان فولو نكرين بلا ما فولو كان شنو ما دي هنا 33000 اد بيم ام تشينا 33000 دا اگر وان فولو كر مش خو اگر وان فولو نكر بينام نشينا 33000 ده صبيت بيك بس كان لعبه ما لعبوا هاي صبي لعبوا باريس وانتر ميلان يعني قال خوشم دو بخو بيك بس ذوقك عجب بين تحكينه دو بخو كيف بين بنش فولو يتمين دي هنا 33000 بنش فولو بتنيت مين فيجا هو is مستر بين نالفيري راح مستر بين وهال مال اخويا فقيري مستر بين سحبته من يوم مستر بين يوم ساعتين مستربئستی
The first line of defense against
مستربين
10,000 bullets.
All right, that's probably good. That's probably good.
اوكي قلت يا
Do you think
بدرس
that shipping
بدرس
container
بدرس
is going to stop any bullets?
Absolutely not.
So as of now, he's screwed.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him.
Oh gosh. It's been about
Okay,
6
now
hours.
Basha,
Are you
now
happy
Basha.
with your progress?
I'm very happy.
You sure?
It wasn't until this thing got down, but now that it's down, dude, I feel really good.
I asked them if this would stop the bullets, and they said no. And once Blake realized he had to go all out, he worked not only through the night.
This way, Mr. Railroad Ties. Nice, yes. Really nice.
But even into the next
Wait,
morning,
how-
upgrading his defense.
Dude, he's stuffing the
هاكال جهيبهم تظني از تشينم هاكال جهيبهم از تشما دكانك جلكت عسكري خاصة دكانك عسكري بيتن او شلت او فيزت كانت برخويت عسكري كان برخوناز ومثلا هندي هبونا ذكرم وهميو كما بين شج ديواره كتوسط تشي كان باش بلوك في شك فيرو تشوبنا خلاص شو يعني ضعيف السيارة واسنا وتشتا هميونا كت يعني ما بين شج ديواره كشوا تشيكر بنا وخلاص يعني بلاش ديواره كبوري بنا دقاش ندوي يسي خلاص
container with a van and a giant tube.
And once I saw it put together, I was honestly pretty impressed. Run me through what you built.
So I built a whole bunch of concrete in the front, and the tallest part of the wall is right in the center to block the crow's nest machine guns, because those things are big and scary. I got all my storage containers and a bunch of water.
And if you come right over here, you will see his Lamborghini tucked away amongst everything.
There it is, nice and cozy.
Do you think all of this will stop the bullets?
Yeah, I do.
تهزت
I
كيف
think you have
هميدة
a
في شك
50%
روستينا
chance of survival.
زحمته
It was the best odds I've had yet, so.
And before I have them shoot 10,000 rounds, come with me to the Lamborghini. Not only are you competing for this Lamborghini, but for 100 grand as well.
اوي لا 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 نبس كل لامبرجينيات ده نبس لامبرجيني $100,000 كده ده دفتر قال لامبرجيني وي هو شان حياة خوشة ياري من وقلت ياري بتواجد
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
This will be enough to cover the insurance. 24 hours is up. 8 scary men, 10,000 bullets.
ياري
This is
كده شو قلت
everything
هالشيء
that Blake has built.
Are you ready?
Just get it
Are
over
you
with.
ready?
Freaking
Yes,
out.
we are ready. We are ready. Let's see what is going to happen.
Sir, fire at will. Stand by.
Okay, دني قرب ندرس بكن 10,000 في شكل بوفيجن Call of Duty يعني كان لعبة Call of Duty
They are unloading on
وي
his fortress.
هو
Make them stop.
أوي لا 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 إن فورا
Oh god.
Yo, Blake's walls, they're
وي هوا
And what we
I
haven't
came
told
شينا
Blake is
فوق.
these guns are only the first of 4 phases we've designed to destroy this Lamborghini. Or should I say, whatever remains after this.
They just brought out the
أوه
LMG.
لا 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 بكيسي نعم بكيسي دبابو جالكن هلا جالكن تهزر في شك جالكن
Shots are falling. All it takes is one bullet to penetrate, and it's going in his Lambo. Oh my
بس اك في شك في لامبرجيني بكابيتن خلاص الفيديو خلاص يعني نو ذات ابتدى يجي
All clear? Let's go.
خلاص
Oh god, please be safe, please be safe. How is it? She's clean, baby!
شيز كلين باقجة وخدنا جهشنا
1,000 rounds and not one connection, baby.
There's
بيجيت
no bullet holes in
بيجيت
your Lamborghini. And if
شي
you
أخش
don't
في
already
شك
know who
خلاص
Blake
بنقدر
is,
نمشينا
he's actually a
تحديات
contestant from 2 previous videos. But today he's back for a 3rd and final attempt to win the grand prize. Are you ready for phase 2?
Yes.
See that
أكيد
giant
تحديات
crane
يبدأ.
coming?
That big yellow oil rig looking thing?
That is phase 2. That crane is
Okay,
going
phase
to lift
2.
your car up 100 feet and then in 24 hours drop it, and you have to catch it without it being destroyed.
اوكي قدام دربي السيارة بلند كاين ودي البلند هي بردينا عردت فيتو السيارة خو بقري جباريكو بكابيتو تفليج بتقدر تفليج بتشوت ايش بني خلاص البيتو بشي بخد تشتاقي دي بقاري
Fabulous Air Wand.
Seriously?
Yeah. All right, bring it over here.
ديالا جماعة بيك ما فولو كان وبيك بيروز باهي بجهينن و كيد دنگو باسه 33000 يا ما جهيني تشبري هم يلا بيك يا فولو نكريم بلا ما فولو كتو ام ببيني كادكي دنگو باسا گهین تما و بیشتر تو گشتی 33000 مدت کسک هبیتن گهین تما کسک هبیت گهین تما کسک هبیت بگهین تما اگرم گهشت بینه یالا شبا پیگ و مفولو کند بگهین 33000 چه نمایه پیروزه بجید جماعت جواب هوا حمیا ماشید که مجدل سپاسیا حمیات که مدرم فرق لافیدم سر خاطر هر دو جواب و سپاسیات که برف رقمت بلندتر ان شاء الله بيك فديتشين بيك برف باشتري فديتشين ان شاء الله عافيت بيتن جامعة عافيت بيت تشتكي بينم فاخون تشتكي بينم بخون دا بشين بردامي بدينا فيديو خو بيك وبزاغين بيروز بيتنم سباسي هواتكين سباسي وحمياتكين هيك بيك جامعة اجدل سباسي هواتكين هي جاركو تلت من ايوب كانافي يلعبه او تينا خرنا في لعبه ذا ميد نايت ووك الريفاتشونت نيفاكو الشافيدا ميد نايت ووك يعني انكو ريفاتشون بيوسا بيجا وانا في لعبه بصانه هي بيروز سباسيوات كم جامعه اجدل سباسيوات كم هي جارجو دلت من ان شاء الله خدي من في كيفون كي استدو برسقه هوا بكتب خوشتري وبوشتري وبتشتري وبزيده هي وهين همي ببنا خدانت خو وقلا يلك تشتر ان شاء الله افريكا ده هين شنب بتشتكي وصل كيفون بين خدي بتشتكي ماستر كيفو بينيتن الجرجي واسمه كم جرجي وا سلوبت بها هنا يلا دني كارم بجال لامبرجيني بلينكن
Blake began to strategize on how he was going to catch it.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Chandler, come over here.
Yes.
نظاني
How would you
دتشكتن
break its fall?
So you get all the pillows in the city. Step 2, get all the mattresses. Next, get a blanket.
Taylor, you're just making a giant bed.
Then a warm glass of milk.
All right, stop. You're not helping. Blake, work your magic.
I'm screwed. All right, guys, I got some good news and bad news.
باشي بروح حالته
Contrast
قال
the
قال
flying
كي باش
colors.
ما
The
يدلن
bad
بس
news
نفس
is,
الله ما
the
ادري
Lamborghini
حالته
is airborne. Okay.
Okay,
So,
ضرب
anyone
كده.
got any ideas? I mean, yeah, I mean, like, what do we think?
The bouncy castles?
Bouncy castles. That's actually not that bad, just because.
بيستو ساعات ما نظني دتشكت لكم مش السيارة خذ بينيدن او دتشكت نكاد رابط مستر بيست سيارة بلنكتن الهواي ودي السيارة باردتن ادفيتن ابي خلال 20 ساعة دا مجالي هي مستر بيستي كارت اخويا دايا في هندي بارد وين دي مصرفي كتن بس ادفيت بزانيتن كو سيارة خو باريزيتن اجباري بكافي تعردي همو كتعردي سيارة بيج بسيارة نابد اگر نكتعردي سواس السيارة دي بوي مينيتن بيجد فيتن بشت السيارة خو باريزيتن
I would like to move the connexes in like a square right here with the X in the middle, and that way I can just fill the square up with a bunch of air mattresses, pillows, bubble wrap, and I'll top it all off with a bunch of bouncy castles. Just, you know, the biggest problem right now is I have no materials. Everything that I bought is hard concrete or metal, and nothing that I bought I can use for day 2. So.
اوكي قلتي هر تشتكي مكرية حشكة ويا رقة تشتكي ما هي بكير نهت نمبو في مرحلة وخاصة مرحلة دوي قالا قوم زحمة أنا بصنا هي يعني هندي بارا بر كورتش صارف كت نه هندي بارا البر كورت هندي بارا دفين اتش صارف كت هندي دفيت بس ادفيت بهليتن سيارة كيف تعردي وسيارة بيش نبي تاجي السيارة كتعردي وش بطولة در كتخسر.
I have absolutely nothing.
And so Blake sent his crew to buy every
اوكي
pillow
دوني
and
كان
air
رابي
mattress
تشكت
in
دوني
the
كان
city.
تشد
And
بخندي
even though he was
دوشك
incredibly
كوباطاني
sleep
كوشك هيدا
deprived, he got to work.
I'm already at the stage where it's like, wait, why am I doing this again? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in a challenge for a Lamborghini that's floating in the sky right now.
By the time his materials had arrived, Blake had been awake for over 24 hours and was in desperate need of
I'm
sleep.
gonna try to get some sleep.
اوكي خويات انا بتشان ساعتين
And
انا
with how
بستيجي.
exhausted Blake was, he ended up sleeping for way longer than he planned.
اوكي بتر نفست شوية ويهزر تيري.
Is he serious?
What is that? He got mattresses, pillows, and blankets, but he's missing the warm milk.
Yeah, that's the key to everything.
Where is Blake?
He's asleep, I heard.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
By the time Blake got on site, it was already super late in the day. That's Blake's truck pulling up. All right, we need to get to work, come on.
All right, let's just see what this looks like.
حشكوت شو
That
حشكوت
bouncy
شو
house
حشكوت شو.
works as a big box, so I'm thinking maybe we put that thing in the middle now, and then we start blowing it up.
Only 4.5 hours remain. and
4
it's not
ساعات
looking
ماي
good
4
for
ساعات
Blake.
هذا
I don't
الجمعة
think
دي
he has more
هيدا
than a
حاضر
10%
كده.
chance of catching that Lamborghini. And even if he does, there's no shot he's stopping that train later on.
Start filling up the side so that way it's high over here, takes away this wall.
So with only a couple of hours remaining, Blake did all that he could by filling the rest of his pit with cardboard boxes and bubble wrap.
كارتون تشينا.
Chandler, how much time is left?
Älä ohita Jyskin Green
ويها
tarjouksia.
وور.
Säästä jopa 70%. Jysk. Scandinavian
جماعة بيك
sleeping
بما
living.
فولو كان هيدا بيك بما فولو كان.
Push it right up and get strutting.
يلا يلا دم بس ما جري دم دو سر تسكيب كي.
Blake is screwed.
I have a little bit of bubble wrap left. I think I'm just gonna get raised on this thing and just wrap my baby up in this
Okay.
bubble wrap, and I'm good to go.
That's definitely gonna help.
Blake spent what little time he had remaining on this crane, failing at trying to bubble wrap his car.
It's just not gonna work.
You know what time it is?
What?
Time to drop the car. Let's drop this bad boy.
اوكي دوني كسر بردة.
The failed bubble wrap makes it look majestic. Blake, do you think your Lamborghini will survive?
I'm positive, Jimmy.
He's more certain
دنجيزة
than me.
دكا.
Positive
أم
about
نشة
this one.
دنجيزة
I
دكا
bought
نوصل
every
بس.
air mattress at Walmart. If this won't catch it, I don't know what will. I did everything I can.
Here's a Feastables bar, Blake.
Thank you,
You know, that way, even if you lose
A
the car,
video.
you have some good chocolate. It's available in
Chantier.
Walmart. Be sure to go try our new chocolate bar.
قصة
I'm so
yeah.
curious what you
فيديو
think. But
بنص.
anyways, you
نهيت
have
هي
three
بوسته.
bouncy
فيديو
castles,
تيجي يعني يوم
150
تستي تيوب دات المخورة.
mattresses, how many pillows?
150.
150 pillows and 2,000 cardboard boxes. Will it break the Lamborghini's fall?
Yes.
رئيس الصلاب زنار. رئيس الصلاب نبوته هنا هي جارجي من.
24 hours of work down to this. No pun intended.
3,
2 1 go.
the Lamborghini!
خود هافت. باشی براز گلک باش ماچ تدگهی. باشی برا ماچات تدگهی.
Out of my way.
درابی چی ساکته درابی چی ساکته بیشتر زیگا لازم که درابی چی ساکته.
All right, he's moving the Connex crate out the way. There's no way you got that Lambo.
Get these boxes
اوكي
out of
بيشتر
the way.
مستحيلة سيارة تمام تسخ
We're
مستحيلة.
about to find out how damaged this car is. The lights work.
درام ساكنة كاتش دم جد سيارة به.
Yeah, this Princess Castle might have saved this entire car.
Moment of truth. You might have been the first person in history to catch a Lamborghini.
If it turns on.
اوكي هكا شول بكتم باش هكا شول كر هكا شول نكر معناه شو. بو خودش شول كر. شول كر.
Everything looks good, minus a little crack.
Bir
in the
şekilde
bumper,
damek yedi, bir
which we
şekilde
found
damek
out
yedi.
by this official appraiser, this was only going to reduce the price of Blake's Lamborghini by
Probably 10 grand.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the good
ده
news.
هزار
And
جاك
now
يا
it's
من
the
ده هزار.
perfect time to mention
ده هزار
that
اش لامبرجيني
phase
كان
three-
يعني دفترك اش لامبرجيني هات خوري بس سعر دعومية دفترك شكيمي دفترك اوه لا 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 يعني دعومية لامبرجيني
is
بدفترك يا
flaming
والله
cars.
بكفو.
For Blake's next challenge, we're bringing back his biggest nightmare.
Oh,
We have recreated
جارة
the
قد
flaming
يدبرد
cars challenge that cost
كوبي
Blake
سوي صفر
everything
نبا.
last time.
Wow. That's a low blow, Jimmy.
But seeing how he's done this before, we're gonna up the stakes by dropping twice as many cars as last time.
جبار كوجباري نكاب تشتايكيري دبي بزحمة النكاب
Blake spent the rest of the night disassembling his defense
برو بيجي
for
دفترة
phase 2.
مدرسة
And after
شنو
a good
من
night of
دفترة
sleep,
مدرسة
he was
أخ
ready to begin his defense for phase
شبونا من
3.
بينشش دفترة قتل خذي شبونا
Here's the day 3 plan. I'm gonna cut the bottom out of a shipping container and I'm gonna drop it right on the car. Next, I'm gonna take 2 more containers and I'm gonna lean them up, coming to a point right
اوكي
above the
نكاد
car.
اوغري
And
بردانت
most
بتن اوغر
importantly,
نبرد
nothing flammable this time.
Do you think that will deflect the car? Yes, sir. Oh, I thought you were gonna say no. Blake then asked his crew to remove every piece of wood that was in the container because that's what ended his challenge last time. He then had them cut out the bottom of the container that would surround the Lamborghini.
This storage
لا
container
نوشف
could put a lot of damage.
دفترة مدرسة محمد أنا شم دفتر برو
I mean, yeah, that thing weighs
ببورة
And with that being done, Blake just needs to lower the container carefully over the Lamborghini without damaging it.
One scratch could cost them thousands of dollars.
اوكي اخيت شيء بيتن تهزره وي لا 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 لا
Fingers were coming down.
كذا عردي
All right, next
Can't
we're gonna
add
bring
you
these
chilling
containers
out.
together to form a V.
What if the car gets caught in there?
Yeah, that can't happen, dude.
That's why we're putting this pointy thing at the top.
Do you think that will actually deflect a car?
100%.
20 minutes
بس
remain.
شو
and
الشدن
we
ويش
see a bad Lamborghini
اوغري خلاص
perishes,
كتن
just like his 500 grand. And as usual, Blake utilized every last second. 3, 2, 1. Not quite sure what that dirt accomplished. Time is up. No. Let's
Time
see
is up.
if
Time.
unlike
وقت خلاص
last
بي.
time, you survive phase 3.
Redemption.
فيس 3 وحش السيا ما بنكب زحمة ابن ابصنا
You
يدرون
lost
اوغري
$500,000
بردن
from this exact challenge. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty confident.
I think the viewers want to know one thing. Did you put wood inside of there like last time?
A little bit. No, I'm just kidding. There's no wood in there. It was
جرد
one of the biggest mistakes
دار
I've ever
كربي
made in
ما
my
طبعا
life.
اوغري الدار
Moment
داري
of truth. Come on in. 3 shipping containers, a bunch of dirt, concrete, a weird, like, pointed roof thing, versus 10 flaming cars. Are you ready?
Let's go,
اوكي
dude.
ده السيارة
Light it on fire! Will Blake be
والهوا
one step closer to going home with a brand new Lamborghini? Filled
بينجو
with
باكي نزيكترا بكو
$100,000
جهتا
or be eliminated and go home with nothing. We're
تاخذ
about to
ناخذ
find
لامبورغيني.
out. 3, 2, 1, drop it!
دروب ات
Oh!
او هيك
Oh, you did not
I
want
feel
that.
like that's
بكي عربي نا انجليزي خوش ترى ما بدوش كين عربي
Oh, the-
كيف واد بدي كين عربي
Still feeling good?
سيارة دوي
Not as good.
اوغري
Yeah,
بردن
this is giving me some flashbacks.
It's giving you some flashbacks.
All right, ready for the next one?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Drop it.
دروب ات بوفيجر
Oh my God! The roof looks
No, no,
like it's
Ingilizi.
already buckling.
And just in
شباب ريكلامك بيك بما فولك يعني فولو نكريم بلا ما فولك افن كما كرا الريكلامك الدوسونيه يعني فولو نكريم بلا ما فولك هاي بجيت هاي لو مدلو اخوري
Blake loses to the flaming cars like last time, I'm going to take this moment and tell you about this amazing new phone. What you're currently watching on is the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. This phone can record slow-mo and 4K. The camera
Okay.
on this is crazy.
ريكلامك
We're like
كده، ريكلامك
200
أخش.
feet away and it's nighttime and look at how crystal clear it is. And go ahead and drop it.
بجيت
Oh, that hurt to watch. It also has a ton of new features with Galaxy AI, like photo assist. Remember the last challenge when the bumper got cracked on the Lambo? You can just circle it like this, and then all you do is you hit that eraser button, and just like that, the bumper is fixed.
Now I have a new car.
For the picture, you do.
بجيت الريكلام دبارة الريكلام بجيت
Keksi itse parempia.
جاوبهم بده جاوب كيف دتن بيروزة دلم سيوسات شوفت أما شتك محمد هي دلمن سباسياتات كم هي جارجو دلمن سباسياتات كم هي دلمن نخشى البلد بلنتر بوتا ومهمية إن شاء الله خداي من مجهد بلنتر ببينيتن ومش هجي ببينيتن.
This phone also has circle to search with Google,
Oh,
which
min
makes finding
إن شاء الله.
information incredibly easy. It would have helped Blake a lot in the last video to learn about the flammability of wood and railroad ties. All he needed to do was long press the home button, circle the railroad ties, and ask, is this flammable? As you can see, railroad ties are flammable. He would have learned the answers instantly.
Okay.
Could have just told you. I was genuinely impressed by this phone, and I think you will be too. So, go to
إشتا چهار
Samsung.com.
سيارة ديت مو چهار سيارة ديت مو إشتا.
We dropped
Okay.
car after car, and with each one, we could tell Blake was getting nervous. But we also noticed that all of the impacts were starting to damage the crate itself.
Your crate on the bottom is bowing.
At this point,
اوكي بيشتن اف وزنها تاثير الخو حتى الوي بحسي في كابينات كانت يعني بيش نخو حتى في كابينات وزنه جراندر بيتنا جوج سر سيارته ده بيتاخر سيارته جو باتشينيدن يعني مشكله هنا بس اجري وجرمه ده مشكله يتقالك تشتديده.
Protecting the Lamborghini was being crushed by the weight and heat of the cars.
I thought about this every day since the last time I saw this.
And now it's time for the final car.
دمو هيك سيارة. اوي لا 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 لا.
Bro, it's got to be 1,000 degrees in there. His car has to be
نيكه هزار جر تخيل بك چند گرم نيكه بيشتن چديدن پلا گرماتي که هشت بیت هزاره يعني چاو سيارة ديشت لو پلا گرماتي مين.
Somehow he's running so fast. Be careful, Blake. I'm coming. How is it? It's okay.
It's okay. سيارة يموسخ سيارة يموسخ.
You like that?
سيارة يموكخة سيارة يموكخة.
His crate would have collapsed. You stopped 10,000 bullets. Easy. You caught a car out of midair. You've now deflected 10 flaming cars.
سيارة
And now
يموسخ.
it's time for phase 4.
Bring on the train.
اوكي هذا مرحلة وحشية. هذا مرحلة كوبورس يا كوبورس كيزون كوبورس كيا كوبورس او وحشة ابي برمبر ماريو تروستي تلدمو هيك او وحشة او دراغونات بجني كوبورس. بوسر نوفي بوسر نوفي بوسر كوبورس ام بوسر نوفي منطقة كوبورس.
Good luck on phase 4.
اي مازن
What is he even running at? And in case you're wondering, the flaming cars we dropped and a lot of other stuff we used were actually from a scrapyard. And don't worry, we made sure to clean up everything afterwards. Blake knew that the train was going to be the most deadly attack yet. So he wasted no time in getting started.
I think the best way to stop a train is to derail it. That's what I've tried to build here. All these railroad ties are tucked snug and
هابي بتصيري خذها بتصيري.
train's gonna hit them like
هابي
that. And if I
هابي براخ موري فالدست راست هابي. بچاره خیلی هابي. مشكلة شكلي نادا كيف تجبر كاميرا الشيلية. بس إنسان كشكلتهم هيك. أوه لا بجاني كده رابطن ريكي كيف هيدا كده كوبشات قطار في راوستينه.
2 inches is a lot though.
My man. Then once I have all this done, I can just put concrete on top. I think that's gonna work, man. I think that's gonna work.
Blake worked with his crew throughout the entire night. And when I showed up the next morning, it was obvious that the challenge had taken a toll on him.
What's up, Jimbo?
اوكي قلت تفشى بدو يعني الرجال يقول زحمة اللي كده يعني في تحدي قالك بحسرك ماستربئستی خلوا لامبورغيني ده دفتر خلوا لامبورغيني ده دفتر تبدا ماز الدنيا يخرب كم بود لامبورغيني ده دفتر مش نيجا تجيبهم 4 سنين وانت قلت بهزرك مازن كريه
$250,000 in this video. He lost $500,000 in this video. I think Blake is sick and tired of losing. He has an army going super hard. They're currently stacking the cars that we dropped on phase 3 on the train tracks.
But time was still ticking down. And in order to stop this train and take his Lambo home, Blake began adding a lot more objects to the tracks.
ساكيت شان ريت تشتكينا طريق كده
Blake's worked
هندي
so hard.
تشتكينا هم كنا طريق
And
كده
water tanks.
Blake really seems to know what he's doing. Too bad there's only 11 minutes left.
بس يعني قطارة نا قطارة قاعد يتهدى إيقا مازنة تهدى جامعة بيجل مفولو كان هيدلن بيجل مفولو كان لو زحمة
Dry, straighten, volumize in one. Fabulous
يلا
air
بيجي
wand.
ركلام
At this point, Blake did everything he could to finish his build before time ran out. And it was actually starting to look impressive.
This is it.
3,
The final stretch.
2,
Do
1.
Last line of defense.
Time's
يلا
up, stop,
داس
turn it
ويكند
off, turn it
خلاص
off. Time is officially up.
Oh my god.
نيكا
Phase
خلص
1's
جدني كان رابط
shipping
السيارة
containers,
بقطارة
Phase 2's mattresses, and even Phase 3's burning cars. You somehow use all the resources from the previous phases.
Let's see if
بور
you're
بك
driving
درجة
home in a
sleeping dogs
Lamborghini
بلا
or if I'm
دويش
dropping
جابني
you off at your house.
Bring that train on, man. Bring it on.
Before we ram everything, we need to back the train up. We're gonna go really far back. That way the train can pick
Okay.
up a lot of speed before it hits.
دني كان رابط
everything.
قطارة
Sound like a
بنا
good idea?
بشتي ودشني كان
Be
بردنا
honest, do you think your Lamborghini will survive?
God, I hope so, Jimmy.
And of course, we had to put the Feastables logo on the train. The new formula is the best chocolate on earth. Do yourself a favor and go give it a try. But for now, it's time for the biggest moment of Blake's life. Let's see if he wins a Lamborghini. Blake,
اوكي
any last
جمو
words?
هيك
Give it all you
خونا
got.
Send the train.
تي لامبورغيني فويدا كاتيونا
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's coming. It's
شو
gonna speed
لامبورغيني
up
هات اولي
to
كاتيسون
35
نبى دمو هيك
miles an
مرحلة
hour right before it
impact. Dude, it is going quick.
It's just gonna derail.
أوي لا 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 تشا سريع.
Let's see if it was all worth it.
أوي لا 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 مستحيل لامبورجيني يبمني مستحيل بمني سادس. روستي 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 قطارێ روستي.
Wait. Oh, it derailed. Wait, I think it stopped.
Oh my god!
Wait, I've never seen someone this
Oh my
happy.
god! Wow, you derailed! Oh my god! Oh my god, I did it!
فايدة بجيت
This is your new Lamborghini, Blake. Not only did he win the Lamborghini, but he also got
لامبورجيني
all this money.
وصاد هزار لامبورجيني وده دفتر برن يعني تشي بيجي بيز دفتر اكبر هناك لامبورجيني وده دفتر وبيتو ده دفتر شي برن
Right now, it's the best tasting chocolate on the planet.
بيز دفتر برن بيجي صحت خوش كيرا يجري خالد تشتكي قال لك عادية تبكي يجري خالد لامبورجيني وبري نبت تبكي يجري مش كيف تاخذ طيارة دبو بيجي